Oh, it's a new day, and a new session at the gym. So it is full day. It is the day after push, which should be yesterday. Today we'll be starting the 30-second, lift, which should be like the second, starting the second month, you know, of lifting. So I'm here I'm gonna do some barbell rows for the upper back. Well, the cables are kind of taken, or well, not really, but they're kind of like packed, and well, you don't need to sit around or like move around people. Just there's a plethora of workouts that you can do that will target your upper back just as good. So I'm gonna do these barbell rows for the first 5 sets. If it's kind of free, then I'll move on to the cables. If not, I'll just do straight up 8 sets of some barbell rows. I don't like doing the chest supported, like on the bench, on the incline bench, because it's kind of awkward for me, especially getting the bar and everything. Oh, I don't want to get into that. So I'm gonna do these for, yeah, as I said, 5 sets. Ooh, and hope for a good freaking upper back contraction. And then from there, I'll head on to the lats. And yesterday, when I was timing myself on my phone, the session was like way quicker. It's like went by like, I believe it was like 1 hour quicker, maybe. I'm not sure, but I felt like it was way quicker. So I think timing myself on my phone, using my phone's timer, rather than just my own internal clock, is actually the way to go. I forgot my lifting straps. Let me go get them. Yeah, it's definitely better with the lifting straps on. Boom. So I'm gonna finish up with these barbell rows for the upper back. And as I said before, if you want to make it upper back focused, just flare your elbows out. If you want to make it lat focused, just tuck your elbows in. It's honestly as simple as that. Like, you gotta think about things in a more open-minded type of manner. Because you can make any workout. If you're gonna do a one-arm dumbbell row, people may be like, oh, so you're gonna work your lats. I mean, you can work your lats or your upper back, depending on how you position your elbows. It's the same with the legs. If you wanna go for more of an. If you're not, you can have widen your knees for a more sumo sport type of thing, or closing them for more of a front, like like a more quad action. And you keep them close together. But anyway, that's for you guys to figure out. So we can move on to some. Actually, well, we'll see. I might either do these for the 4, 5, 8 sets. So if I do that, we'll move on to the lats. But if I don't do them for the full 8 sets, then we'll move on to some face pulls if they become available at that time. Because I still have 2 more sets of this to finish. So yeah, let's cut and see. It's gonna be a mystery. Haha. So I'm gonna do 1 more set of that. All those wonderful face pulls. So we can move on to some lats. Since there's a Smith machine, maybe we can try doing some pull-ups on there. I don't know if I'm still too heavy, because the last time I tried the pull-ups, I was definitely too heavy to do them for like an actual workout. Like yeah, I could do like 1 or 2, heck up to 5, but like I couldn't like an actual set. Like nah. But today I'll try. So probably do some pull-ups. If you see that it's good and I can do them, then we'll do those 5 sets. And then for the last 3 sets, you can do some barbell rows, either on the barbell or like on the Smith machine. But it's gonna be good. So yeah, we can move on to that. Okay, so I'm gonna start with the barbell rows because well, the place I wanted to use is currently being used, and as I said, there's no point waiting around and losing your pump. So I'm gonna hit these barbell rows for 3 sets, and then we see how it is after that. If the pull-up place is not available, I will head on to the lat pull-downs instead and finish off with those. Oh, so if you notice, if you notice the difference, I used my elbows were kept tight as I was rowing the barbell. Well, I don't know if you can really see it from that angle, but my elbows were kept tight. That's focusing more on the lats rather than the upper back. And I've loaded it heavier. So let's see, how much did I add? Let's see, about 10 kilos. Now that might not seem much, but it is. When you actually lift it, it is much, especially for a beginner. But yeah, let's keep going. Cool. So, I mean, it is a heavy load exercise. So I'm not expecting myself to do that, like like a huge number of reps, you know. But yeah, let's move on to a different lat workout. Oh wow. Okay, so I'm gonna do a couple more sets of those. I think it's like two more sets left, and then we can call it an end to the back and start the biceps. Again, if the Smith machine is available, I would love to try some chin ups because you know the chin ups, man. There's such an like people don't usually think about those, you know, but they're such a good workout. Like if you ever see people who do gymnastics, their biceps are huge, bro, and their triceps because of all the like dips and chin ups they do. Like body weight exercises are pretty good, especially for me who's on the heavier end. I'm not some sturdy guy, man. But yeah, well, not really heavy, and I'm like 67, 68, maybe I'm 70. Honestly, I really don't know. Last time I checked, I was 67. But I'm sure, like, from one full month, I've definitely put on some pounds of muscle. So I'm expecting myself to be heavier. I mean, I should be. Otherwise, that's kind of worrisome, you know? But yeah, let's move on to some bicep work. Okay, so the Smith machine is free. So I'm gonna try to do some chin ups for my biceps, you know? It's not necessarily a back workout, but it's mostly, I mean, there could be some back, you know, work done, but it's mostly a bicep thing, you know? Like I just did some feel ups and man, my biceps are so flared up right now, they're so contracted. So I'm gonna do these. I'm still a bit too heavy, or like I still don't have enough muscle to do them properly. Not properly, but like for a good number, like comfortably, you know? So I'm gonna do these for the first 3 sets, and then I'm gonna see if I'm gonna be able, you know, to carry out 2 more sets. We'll see how the arms are gonna be feeling. But of course, I'm gonna be able. I'll try them, and I'm able to like do probably like 5 reps, which is pretty good. It's pretty okay. I'm trying to aim for 8 or more than 8, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, those are like 4 reps, man. I definitely need to get stronger before I can actually carry out this or work this into my actual workout. I'll do one more set of this and then we can move on to some cable curls. I'll do 3 sets of those. Now I predict by the end of the year, by day, I don't know, 300, we're gonna be able to do this comfortably, man. In fact, we'll be tying a weight like around my waist to make it more of a challenge. Yeah, so we can move on to some other type of curl. Either some cable curls or some dumbbell curls, whichever. Okay, so my biceps have been awakened by those chin ups. Even though I didn't do them for like a lot of reps, I'm sure there was still something freaky happening because I could literally feel it, you know? So I'm gonna do 3 sets of these cable curls, and then we can move on to some hammer curls, and that will be the end of the workout. Of course, not counting the cardio, which I obviously do. Like, I don't need to mention it. You just know that I never skip cardio, man. Come on. Man, I hit my chin. Ooh. Okay, so we can call it a day. I'm gonna do the remaining set off camera. We can move on to tomorrow. Tomorrow is leg day. Man, it just comes and it goes, huh? Leg day is already upon us. A day of mass destruction. Oh man. You know, you don't dread leg day. You dread the day after leg day. Actually, no. 2 days after leg day. It just marinates, man. No amount of stretching can save you from the pain of leg day. I don't know what it is, man, but anyway. Um, yeah, I'm gonna finish up these. I'm gonna do my 30 minutes of cardio on the bike, make some progress on my game. And you know, actually, I'm gonna be able to get home quite in good time. I'll probably be able to edit the video today and hopefully post it. And then I have a class at 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. I have a class, and I also have some assignments I need to complete. And I need to start. Honestly, I need to start studying, man. I said this semester I'm gonna be an academic weapon, bro. I'm gonna start studying from the moment the semester starts. Not when the exams are coming, but from the moment the semester starts, I'm gonna start revising, man. Academic weapon here, here I come. I'm refining myself. Okay, so see you guys tomorrow.